now that, you're on big time there and everything, I kind of noticed this morning you had a, little, kind of a big hit.
Oh, get out. Oh, get out. I do not.
Ready to.
Now at midday, a phenomenal farewell between two wonderful friends. Of course, I'm the better-looking one. Right, Rand?
What, Dave? I can't hear you. I can't quite hear you. Hey, Dave, when I first started working with you on Daybreak many years ago, you had a head about this size, and then you went to the evenings, and it turns out to be about this size here, even bigger.
It looks good.
Hello, how are you, Dave? Hello. So, hey, weather-wise here, it is a beautiful day outside. Sunshine, a lot cooler, too. Better enjoy it. We do have some rain chances returning. Right, Dave?
Yeah, Rand. When it comes to my face, bigger is always better. Oh, that is good looking. Can I have that when you're done with it?
Yeah, we'll sell it to you here, Dave. Yeah, absolutely. So.
Thanks, Rand. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today. I'm David Barris. We start by taking a look at this morning's top stories for Central Indiana. There is news beyond Randy and me. A 16-year-old is in critical condition after an overnight shooting on the Far East Side. It happened just after 1:30. This is in a neighborhood near 42nd and Post. Police say they found the teen with at least one gunshot wound. Medics took him to the hospital in critical but stable condition. People in the community speculate it might be tied to what they're describing as a series of fights between teens in the area. Police have not yet confirmed that. No word yet on any suspect information. Of course, we'll keep you posted. The suspension of fraternity activities on IU's Bloomington campus will last for months. The school's Interfraternity Council released a statement late yesterday saying the suspension will be in place until February 28th. The council voted unanimously Monday to stop all social and recruiting activities. The council says it will use that time for conversations with the community in an effort to enhance health and safety. The move comes as at least 4 other universities nationwide have suspended fraternities and investigations of drinking and hazing. Families in Fishers have a chance today to talk about changes to the school calendar for Hamilton Southeastern schools. A special meeting with the school board is set after a lot of negative feedback. You may remember we told you the board approved an earlier start date and longer holiday breaks. Well, the decision came after a survey filled out by families in the district, but some are upset, saying the board ignored the majority opinion from that survey. More than 1,200 people signed a petition online to reconsider. The meeting is at Fishers Junior High School tonight at 7 o'clock. Of course, we'll have updates for you in our newscast tonight at 10 and 11. Indiana senators are talking about the ongoing debate over tax reform. President Donald Trump met with Republican senators yesterday. He said Democrats are refusing to negotiate. Indiana's Republican Senator Todd Young says the reform efforts will help business. Democrat Joe Donnelly is calling for continued negotiations.
This country's so much better off with a tax bill that passes with 60 or 70 votes than one that ends up at 50 with the vice president breaking a tie.
We will see an environment created where more of our dreamers, our doers, our investors, those who have historically created the jobs in this country, can go out there and invest in more capital.
The president scheduled to travel to Missouri today to campaign for tax cuts. Senate leaders say they hope to vote on a final bill this week. Vice President Mike Pence warning North Korea not to test President Trump. The remarks came after North Korea says it successfully tested its most powerful intercontinental ballistic missile to date. North Korea says the latest missile is capable of hitting anywhere on the U.S. mainland. The president is now promising to take action.
We'll take care of it. We have General Mattis in the room with us, and we've had a long discussion on it. It is a situation that we will handle.
The regime's state-run television says the missile is also significantly more powerful than previous long-range missiles the country has fired. More local news now happening today. The end of a rivalry that has lasted a century. No, not between me and Randy. Broad Ripple and Short Ridge High will play each other for a final time in boys basketball. The rivalry between the teams started back in 1914 when Randy was a mere 10 years old. Short Ridge beat Broad Ripple in the first round of the first ever Indiana high school state basketball tournament. Broad Ripple High School will close at the end of the year. reception for alumni at both schools scheduled to start at 6. The game is scheduled to start at 7:30 this evening at Shortridge High School. To the weather now, warming up at midday. Temperatures not as high as we saw them yesterday, but it's still setting up to be a very pleasant fall day. Storm Tri-Cape meteorologist Randy Ollis has more of what we can expect today. First forecast, Rand, you look really good today.
Really? But did you forget your lunch or something here, Dave? Or what? I knew that.
Yeah, well, we're going to go out to lunch. I want you to pay.
Well, nothing's changed, I guess. That's probably years here. So, hey, by the way, some great weather for you as you kind of wind down your career. Sunshine out there, 49 degrees. And we do have a northeast wind coming down about 10 miles an hour. So a little cooler today compared to yesterday. 45-9 here, 45 Lafayette, 50 Shelbyville, 53 the warm spot. That comes in from Richmond. So we head through this afternoon. Sunshine, some late day clouds. 1 o'clock, 50, 3 o'clock, 54, 5 o'clock temperature right around 50 degrees. And Dave, in a few minutes here, we'll tell you when rain will return. I think we'll see one more nice weekend, and there it is. You'll be sitting at home in your bathroom, your pajamas here next week. Our first Arctic blast coming in by the last half of next week here. We'll tell you how cold it's going to get, and also we'll tell you about some snow flurries.
I know how much you like to eat. I know how much you enjoy things like this.
Oh, my gosh.
Am I got the price tag on it?
Oh, I won't.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
An egg salad. Oh,
doesn't
that look delicious?
A huge egg salad sandwich. My dear wife, Allison.
You can smell this through the thing. Egg salad, of course, one of my favorite foods
you love
of
that.
all
I know
time.
you do.
Yes. Oh, that's great. I can't wait to bite into that.
I bet you can. Just think you get to sit here for 90 minutes.
Now, I would not eat the egg salad, and he kept giving me egg salad every year for my birthday or for whatever the holiday was, and he would always take it home and eat it.
I love egg salad.
Yes.
I enjoy egg salad. But speaking of egg salad, I just have a little gift for you here. Go ahead and tear into it. This is just for you. I mean, all these years, and I
have a hunch I know what's in here.
I think you may know what it is. You better open that thing up here. My wife's been a long time doing it, so
Fred, I don't even like the smell of egg salad. I mean, I don't like it. Right now, in the evenings, Brooke likes the eggs. What are those called? Hard-boiled eggs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't like the
really
smell of it. No.
You like those deviled eggs there, David?
No, I don't. I know. How do you open it?
It's only an hour show. We got to get going here.
Laura's already yelling at me. Hurry up.
We're already 5 minutes behind.
I turned 65 the other day. I can't help it. It takes me a little longer to do things. Oh,
right. You, Dave, all these
years. Right. Here we go.
Be careful when you open the thing.
This is going to be brutal.
There you go, Dave. Just for you. A fresh egg salad sandwich.
I can smell it up here, Rand. This is just awful. And now this is in my nostrils, so I'm going to have to smell this the rest of the day.
It's going to stay here for the next 50 minutes.
All right, you take this home and tell Allison, thank you very much, Allison. Randy doesn't make this stuff. He just eats it. And so Allison, his wife, a wonderful woman. Allison, thank you.
There you go.
And there you go, Rand.
Stay here.
So I brought that for you. I did bring something for you. We're going to save it for a little bit later.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I like it?
You're going to love part of it and maybe not love the other part of it. Yes.
I can't wait to see what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Could we put this somewhere else? It's just, what eggs smell like, right?
Oh, I love it. Hey, Dave, right now we have temperatures outside in the upper 40s, lower 50s. 49 here, 51 down around Bedford. Enjoy the sunshine today. Rain is on the way. We'll kind of time it out and track it here in just a bit.
You think they noticed that we're having trouble? I don't know if we can tell or not. We paused for about a minute there. Said please use David's mic, so that's why we're doing it. Yeah. Hey, before you go, what kind of clone you got on there? Look at this. Isn't that great? Leftover fruitcake. Yes. Would you like a piece? That's like from last Thanksgiving. Yeah. You can't see the thunderstorms across parts of Wisconsin, Minnesota, and parts of Iowa. Great day to go outside, eat some fruitcake. Who is that man down there? Wait, what is this here?
fruitcake. Look at this here. A magical hand just sticking up all by itself. Oh, boy, let me see that fruitcake, Dave. Let me see that here. Can you see this?
Oh, did we get in trouble for that one?
We did, Dave. We did.
Oh,
yep,
man.
We did.
Yeah, we can show it now and laugh, but I want you to know our general manager at the time was furious. He called the news director, and he said, I will not have my anchor laying on the floor and with a fork in his hand like that.
We're okay until they took that wide shot,
yes.
and that was it.
That was it.
Crossing
that
the line
was
there,
it.
so.
The funny thing is, I'll give him credit, he kind of relaxed as time went on, and we actually showed it at a Christmas party a year or so later. He let us show
It wasn't quite as steamy as it was earlier.
But that day, he was not a happy camper.
Yeah. But here, Dave, I do have something for you, another gift. I mean, I just got to pass these things along here.
Yeah, no, this is great, Rand.
Yeah.
And no doubt you wrapped them all, right?
Sure.
Yes. Thank you, Allison.
It's been a long time to do this here.
This has a little smell of...
egg salad?
Egg salad, yeah. It sure does.
Yeah. All right. This is...
Look at that. Fruitcake.
Well, final time I pass it back to you here, Dave.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Here's the deal. Right?
Now, this is the one we've been passing back and forth for years and years.
For years and years. But here's the deal. I know that fruitcake is not your favorite.
Oh, yes.
Double chocolate donuts are.
Baby.
But since this is our last show together, and we've been passing that fruitcake around for 30 years, I brought one of our extra fruitcakes.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing, Rand. You get a donut, but not until you taste the fruitcake.
Oh, man.
Now, I have no idea how old this fruitcake is.
Seriously?
But the good thing is it doesn't matter. No. All right.
They last forever.
Now, wait a minute. I brought a knife.
You brought a knife, too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rand.
Now, are you going to take a chunk out of it, too, or not?
No. You made me smell the egg salad. Here you go, Rand.
All right.
Oh, this is like pre-sliced.
Yeah, well, this is nice and soft, too.
Yeah, this is a good one.
How many years old is this one here?
We don't know, but it's years.
Okay. You got any butter for it there, Dave?
I got nothing, Rand. There you go.
I'm just going to take a little bite.
Yeah, here's your incentive now. Is it good?
No, of course it
isn't. Here, you can wash it down with one of these now. We got to get them some water or something.
Is my water over there, Brad? No. I'm
throwing it away.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put it over there with the egg salad. Thank you very
this
much.
is for the crew. We always shared with the crew.
Oh, yeah. Notice how they're just flocking up to it here.
Yeah,
they love it there, Dave.
So. All right, now, here, you have one of those, and that'll help.
Well, I think, am I doing weather here, guys? I think I'm doing weather
a
little bit, huh?
Yeah. See, now that's a good one, right? Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah, that's better. Here's the thing, the fruitcake and other bits that we did over the years. We spent a lot of time in the news director's office, didn't we?
More than once, huh?
Yes. Yeah. I remember one time in particular, we got in trouble. I can't even remember why. And as we're walking in, Randy says to me, Dave, I'll back you up. Whatever you say, you talk, but I'll back you up. And I said, okay. So our news director at the time, Lee Giles, calls us in, closes the door, and he's mad at us for something. And he kind of reads us the riot act, and he says, what do you think, Dave? And I said, well, Lee, here's this and that and this, and that's why we did it, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, okay, what do you say, Rand? I said, whatever you think is right, Lee, is right for me. I said, thanks for backing me up, Rand.
Yes. I had your back, and of course, we left out of there, and you really gave me a dirty look after that. I just wanted to get out of the office here, Dave. Yeah. This is going on and on and on, so I just wanted to get out. So, but I did support you all the way through.
Oh, you did, yes.
Most of the time, so, okay. All right, let's do some quick weather. 65 degrees for a high here yesterday, 65 months. By the way, did you put your lights up on your house for Christmas lights?
Rand. Huh? No, he didn't. Rand, I'm old. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
30 years that you haven't done it yet here. So 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or 1 o'clock 50, 3 o'clock 54, 5 o'clock temperature. Very nice again, right around 50 degrees. Going to see some rain coming in after midnight tonight into tomorrow morning. This is by 7 o'clock here on Thursday. The morning drive may get off to a wet start, but we'll see some light rain out there. By noontime, this will get out, and we should see some sunshine developing by mid to late afternoon. So it is going to be a fantastic day during the day Thursday. Temperatures tomorrow, kind of like today. High of 52 here, 53 Muncie, 54 degrees down around Shelbyville, also into the Columbus area. We look ahead to the weekend. One more nice one, 52 sunshine on Saturday, sunshine, mild temperatures on Sunday. Sunday's high temperature right around 56 degrees. Now, as we head through the next 8 days, next 8 days or so, there's the donuts there. All right, Dave, I'll take another one here. I appreciate that very much. So we'll see some morning rain showers on Thursday. Great weather this weekend, 52 on Saturday, 56 on Sunday. And then as we head into next week, an Arctic cold front's going to come on down. So rain will come in here probably late Monday, chance of rain Tuesday. Big changes here next week. I mean, this is going to be the first Arctic blast. 30, some flurries on Wednesday. And we may see highs only in the 20s with lows into the teens, maybe wind chills down around 0 late next week, along with some flurries and snow showers. Right now, though, no accumulation expected. Can I take another bite here, Dave?
Yeah, Ren. You still got a half one here and a whole lot of fruitcake to finish.
And egg salad. Yeah. All right, I think I'm done here, Dave. We'll have more coming up after I eat this donut.
All right. Mm-hmm. In the third, 2 out, 1 on for Steve Gibraltar. Watch it now. That ball is gone. 6-1 Indians.
How'd you like to get into a sleeping bag with a snake?
No, thanks.
No? I know. How about 250 of them in Warden, Washington? They tried to get Dave Estim, not this Dave.
We're going to do that? Man, Patty. You know, we looked phenomenal, didn't we?
All that hair.
Oh, my gosh. You know, isn't it funny? People will say to me, and I know they're really being nice, and they say, you know, you haven't changed at all. And then I see video like that or old pictures and stuff, and I go, I've kind of changed a little.
That's why our vision gets worse as we grow older, because then we look the same, right?
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's just, and I want to do something nice. I want to say, we anchored the last 2.5 years that I was here doing the news at noon, you and I together.
We did.
My hearing was going at that point, really bad. Now, what you have to do is, when you're on the air, you have one of these things.
Right.
Inner fold back, IFB. You put this in. You see it like trickling down someone's neck?
Yes.
You got yours
right there. Right there.
That means the producer can talk to you and tell you, go to the next page, you're doing wonderful, shut up, or whatever, you know, they want to tell you that you need to do.
Yes.
And we need this. So I had to take this out. And sitting together, I was virtually pretty well deaf.
Yes.
So you'd write notes to me.
Yes.
And tell me what was going on.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
You're terrific.
Thank you.
You are terrific.
No,
really.
Thank you for helping me. You didn't have to do that. I always say, when fatal fire sounds like flat tire, it's time to get out and get in the news.
That's it.
So we have some, Steve Schweitzer, videographer, photographer, put this all together.
Former chief photographer here at WISHTV. Great guy. Yeah. December 1st of 2017, which happens to be a Friday, and I hope you'll all be watching, will be my last day on the anchor desk here at WISHTV.
The consummate newsman, anchor, TV friend to all. WISHTV's David Barris is retiring December 1st, 2017. It's been phenomenal.
Dave Barris retiring.
Yes.
37 years. At one TV station.
One TV station, yeah.
I think you have done every position at the station. You certainly anchored every show. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, when the first show that I anchored was on Daybreak. I fooled them. I got new shoes on today. It's 6:02, and this is Tuesday, November 2nd. And I did that. We had a good long run. So I did that for 21 years. So it was a good long run. And then after that, I did the 5 o'clock in the evening, the noon show, you and I.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun together.
That was good. You write me notes because I was losing my hearing?
Yes.
So he would say, I didn't know what, turn the camera or whatever. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You helped me a couple years there that were really rough.
Yeah.
So. You did the noon and the 5.
Yes, the noon and the 5. Then they gave me the noon and then the 5 to 7. And then in the last year, I've been doing the 6, 10, and 11. Wow. I had the opportunity to stick around if I wanted to.
That's wonderful.
But, you know, this was just the right time. My wife just retired, and so I think it works out well for us. It really does.
Okay.
My wife and I have been talking about it for probably a year and a half, trying to figure it out. And I'll tell you a real quick story. The first day I started here, July 21st, 1980, when I walked in, they take you up to Human Resources. They give you an anticipated retirement date.
Yes.
Well, I'll be 65 in late November, and what they say is your retirement date is the first day of the month after you retire. So she said to me, and it was on the paper there, your anticipated retirement date is December 1st, 2017. And I laughed out loud. I literally laughed. And she said, "Well, it's so funny." I said, I can't even fathom that. December of 2017, this is July of 1980.
Dave says more than the work, it's the people who make the job amazing, like current co-anchor Brooke Martin. And what about his broadcast buddy in shenanigans, Randy Ollis?
You think they noticed that we're having trouble with their mic?
I don't know if they can tell or not. We paused.
And one of the advantages we had here at WISH-TV, the morning news, because CBS at the time had Captain Kangaroo, so CBS got into morning news late, which meant their affiliates, of which WISH-TV was one, we got into it late. And so by the time we got into it, we weren't in the game, but we were on the air. So management said, just go out there, and be yourself.
Oh.
And it caught on. And Randy and I, we just have this chemistry where we get each other. We are corny, and we have the same sense of humor. And so it's true. I have a brother, a blood brother, who I'm very close with, but Randy is my second brother. And it's just, it's a relationship. We're lucky that we've been able to keep it going for all these years.
That's pretty good, Dave.
Advice?
I try and stay positive about it all, because even though today, this hurts and that hurts, it's better than what's going to be tomorrow anyway.
And you know what I always say? I say, "David, how are you?" And you go,
"Phenomenal, as you would expect." Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you. Wow, Patty, that was phenomenal. Thank you, Randy. I mean, I love these people. No kidding. I mean, we have been through so much together, off camera, that you can't even fathom what we've been through.
Good stuff. Let's say good stuff.
It's terrific stuff.
With what's going on now today,
we're not great, but we're just partners. We're together.
I was thinking that between the three of us here, we have probably over 100 years here at WISH-TV.
Yes.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Yes.
And my hair's still the same
40s.
color.
We're in our 40s.
Yes.
My hair's still the same color.
It is, and you still look terrific.
Okay, good night, everybody.
We'll be right back. Some great television. All right, now, the Pacers split a set of back-to-back games with the Cavs this week. The latest, a buzzer beater at the arena. Now, hockey great. Thanks for staying with us now at midday. I'm David Barris. It's getting to be another phenomenal day in central Indiana. If you saw what that really said, Storm Track 8 meteorologist Randy Ollis has more of what we can expect in our first forecast. Hi, Rand.
Yeah, hey there, Dave. I'll just swing in here and add a little bit as we talk about weather, but a beautiful day today again outside. A lot of sunshine out there. And you may see some clouds coming in by late this afternoon. A little cooler, too. Right now it's 49 degrees downtown, a northeast wind at 10 miles an hour.
You're not supposed to see me.
There's a fruitcake right there. By the way, Dave, I don't know if you know who's standing over there in the corner.
Oh.
The boss is over there, so at any rate, the good old fruitcake days there. So 49.
Are you going to take another bite?
No, that's okay. I'm done with fruitcake. 52 in Bedford and 55 right now. That comes in from Richmond. So enjoy the afternoon. Clouds coming in later today. 1 o'clock 50, by 3 o'clock 54, and our 5 o'clock temperature right around 50. Boy, I'll tell you what, in a few minutes here, we'll tell you when light rain will return. One more nice weekend coming our way. And next week here, about a week from now or so, our first Arctic blast coming on down. So we're talking about some bitter cold air. I'll have all the numbers coming up in just a little bit.
Oh, he sounds good. He's hissing.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing.
Did you feed it before it came over here?
No, I didn't, because I knew we were coming here.
This is my first tarantula experience.
Thinks you're a tree.
Oh, that makes me feel really comfortable.
And that one is leaving. You might want to...
Yeah.
You do have it down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I feel really good, especially when he's looking at me.
You know, you do look good in snake.
Yeah.
By the way.
Is this segment almost done?
So you want to see what you have in your mouth. And they travel together in troops, maybe 30 or 40 Quadamundis. And they're basically, every step in their life, they use their nose.
I think she's eating my cord or my earlobe. I'm not sure which one. So, at any rate.
And the guy that has just made things so great over the years, Larry Batson, is here. Of course, from Wildlife Educational Services, and his wife and partner Cheryl, she's here as well. And I know this baboon. And I'm not looking. You always told us don't look her in the eye, right?
They consider that a threat.
Yeah. So I'll look in Randy's eyes. That'll be a lot safer.
Right there.
Yes. Yeah. You mentioned she might like fruitcake.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bring that fruitcake over here.
Yeah, David's going to get us the fruitcake there.
Yeah, this is a taste test because, they say baboons will pretty much eat anything.
Okay.
Here you go. Here, David. Here you go, Dave.
No, you go.
Hand it to her. Hand it to her.
Hand it like that. There you go. She doesn't even eat it. Look at that. She won't eat it.
She won't eat the fruitcake.
Nobody likes fruitcake. Look at that. She won't eat it.
She won't eat it.
She's throwing it on the ground.
She's tasting it a little bit.
Is she tasting it?
A little bit.
Let's see if she'll eat a donut. Can she eat a donut?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a
Can you grab one of those? Get Randy's half-eaten donut, Dave.
Yeah.
Maybe the baboon doesn't want to eat after Randy.
Yes. Now, tell it. For people, Lair, who you
just hand it to her.
Yeah, I'll let you guys do it.
You hand it to her.
Go ahead, Dave.
Here you go. Yes,
there we
she
go.
wants.
She's not eating the donut either.
See, they're very selfish and very possessive. That's
Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's baboon Kurt. But she's very happy right now. Can you hear her laughing?
Yeah, was that what that is?
Oh, that's happiness. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could use her. Yeah, could you leave her for the evening news? I get some jokes to tell. Lear, you have been a part of us, with us on the noon news forever. And how is this played into what you do on a regular basis?
Well, it gives us an opportunity to promote animal education. I mean, we have a lot of fun, but we always try to get the facts in there, too.
Right.
And, I always say people are learning when they're laughing.
Yes.
And they'll remember whatever you said.
Yeah.
If I say something funny during a presentation, or if I say something funny here, it's to get the people to remember what I've said.
Yes. And people think, Randy and I are acting when we're scared of these animals.
No, they're really big chickens.
We're really scared. Yeah, we are.
But that's cool. That respect is very good.
Yes.
I mean, because baboons, we feel very blessed to have Elizabeth.
Yes.
Because normally they're nothing like this.
Really?
Oh, in the wild, the male baboon would even fight a lion to protect a member of his troop.
Really?
Yeah, he would sacrifice his own life if he had to.
Yeah, and she's calmed down a lot in the last 20 years. I've noticed that.
Well, yeah. She's only 8 years old.
See? She scares me even still. Yeah, and where would you find these?
Well, those are in Uganda, and it's the only type of baboon that actually lives in the forest. Most of the baboons live on the plains, or the Hamadryas live in the deserts of Egypt.
Oh my goodness.
But
yeah, now she's just playing, right?
That's just playing. That's just physical.
Playing, all right. Randy and I play like that occasionally.
Oh yeah.
Fight each other gently.
Yes. And I remember, sometimes you've encouraged us to hold the animals, but not in this case, right?
No.
No.
In fact, I remember one of the first times Elizabeth, why don't you leave my foot alone?
Yeah.
Bother his.
Yes.
And,
no. No. Thank you, Elizabeth.
The males
got a little close. Yes.
But, I forgot what I was going to say.
It's okay because we're out of time anyway. But don't forget Wildlife Educational Services. They have presentations, rescues. Make a donation. LarryTheAnimalGuy.com. Larry, you've been terrific, and it's been great working with you.
Oh, we love you, man.
Yes, thank you.
And so does she.
We'll be right back. Bye, Elizabeth.
The federal government went broke at midnight. Technically speaking, we'll explain what that means. We may even explain why the lights went out. And in sports, another classic confrontation in baseball.
You're watching Indiana Zone, Wish TV, Channel 8. Now, David Barris and Randy Ollis, live from Wish TV. This is Indiana Zone, News 8 Daybreak.
Wow, that was a couple of years ago. You can also enter to win your very own David Barris headshot. Look at this. They made these special for my retirement.
Wow.
Let's go to WISHTV.com, search Dave's Great Glossy Giveaway. You can share your favorite memory of me, and we may use your memory on the air. We've been using them all week. And our very own Randy Ollis already received his after spending decades on a waiting list. You may remember.
30 years, Dave.
Yeah, earlier this year he was diagnosed with cancer, and I knew the one thing that would help him more than anything else was a picture of me, and it made the difference.
Oh, it really did. It really
yes.
did. In fact, you gave me that picture of you after my final and third chemo treatment.
That's it.
I think if you'd have gave that to me beforehand, I probably wouldn't have had to go through it.
No,
so,
exactly.
So that was my reward for going through all that.
That's it.
That made it special to me, Dave. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Rand, that's the thing. People think, we're just kidding around here. But we're good friends, and what happens to you happens to me, and and look at that. Even without your hair, you're still good looking.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
I really am. Let me just say this too. You give me shedding some tears here, really will. I had 3 chemo treatments, and this guy here, we kid around a lot, but he showed up for every chemo treatment. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it here, but he showed up every time. With donuts, with peeps, and he ate the kind of glossy picture. So, Dave, you've really been a true friend over the years.
Oh, right.
Really, really have. So,
yeah.
Here, I just have another little gift for you here. Go ahead. Allison, she wrapped these things.
She did great.
She did a great job.
Yeah, Allison, thank you again.
Well, I think you understand when you get this gift what it is and where it came from. So,
let's see here. All right, wait a minute.
Well, I got a drum roll and everything here, Dave. So it's not Christmas light.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not. You can open the box.
He's always teasing me.
Yeah.
Oh,
open the box.
All right, here we go.
We'll see what it is. I hope I got the right one. I think I did. Yeah. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, let's see.
Go.
Oh, cheddar cheese. This is amazing, man.
There you go, Dave.
See, here's the thing. It was like in the 1990s, I think on my 25th anniversary, or 20th.
Don't get us in trouble, Dave.
I know. And we were at the Christmas party, and they said, congratulations on your 20 years at Wish TV, and they gave me a box of cheese. And so Randy and I talked about it. I brought the cheese on the set on Monday, and we talked about it all morning, and I ended up on the party committee afterward and in a lot of trouble again.
Yeah. We get called in, or you did. You got yelled for doing that.
They were
I just kind of brought back those wonderful
I'll cherish the cheddar.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
There you go. Hey, I think we're going to a break here.
We are,
Dave, and we'll have some weather sometime in the show later on.
All right.
So enjoy your cheese.
Great. Now, okay, all right, okay. You see how... That's it. All right.
I didn't know about it. You didn't tell me you could do this. You never asked. You never knew.
It's great. So, we're just from watching Randy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. Dick Wolfsie, we need to say something. He was terrific. He set up all these different segments for all those years. Barney was a stray. He named him Barney, brought him on the show, changed morning news.
Saved our career more than
yes,
once, Barney did.
Absolutely. And but he would, that was one of the segments that he set up, and he was going to teach us how to tap dance. But he didn't know, as a kid, I took tap dance for about 8 years.
We were all shocked.
Yeah,
shocked. Totally.
Nobody knew that, and he even arranged for us to get tap shoes that fit us and all that. So he was stunned.
Other talents that we don't know about there, Dave, or what? That just shocked everybody.
I know that was.
You had the biggest grin you had there. So one more. Well, I have another gift after this too, but this is something I think you really.
You made Allison work.
Well, she enjoyed doing it here. Yeah, thing. So
are you going to give her a little piece of that
fruitcake
egg salad?
No,
I wouldn't make her eat the fruitcake. No,
but you'll enjoy this here if you get into it there. So.
Wasn't it good that Elizabeth the baboon didn't even want the fruitcake?
She made her point. She really did make her point there. Yeah. So. Well, this is something that goes back years too here, Dave. And again, you'll like this. I know you will.
All right.
Into it there.
It's getting hard to open these presents, that's for sure.
My. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Just for you, buddy.
Look at these. Peeps.
Oh, you love Peeps, right?
You know what's funny? One morning, it was right after Easter, and I came in and I said, the kids, the boys in their Easter baskets, they wouldn't touch the Peeps, and I ate them all because I love Peeps. And since then, people have been sending me Peeps.
For years.
Yes.
Absolutely years.
For years.
We had to look around for those special Peeps there, Dave, but just for you.
Yes. So, yeah. Hey, is this a good weather day to eat Peeps?
Yeah, well, every day is a good weather day to eat Peeps here, I think, here, Dave. So, let's do a couple minutes if we can here. Weather. We had highs yesterday in the 60s. A little cooler today as we head into and through this afternoon. Sunshine around. There'll be some high clouds coming in later on. 1 o'clock, 50. By 3 o'clock, 54. And by 5 o'clock, our temperature right around 50 degrees. Now, late tonight, after midnight, we're going to see a little front coming on down. That's going to bring us a chance for some light rain. The morning drive tomorrow may be a bit on the wet side here, some light rain showers. As we head through the day tomorrow, this is by 9 o'clock on Thursday. By noontime, we're in the back edge of the rain, so it's going to get in and get out of here. And then we'll see some clearing coming in later Thursday afternoon. Rainfall totals here, probably a tenth of an inch of rain or less, so it's going to be more of a nuisance than anything else as you head out the door. Temperatures tomorrow, kind of like today, low mid-50s, 52 here, 53 Muncie, and a high of 54 Shelbyville, also down into the Columbus area. Weekend looks fantastic. Another nice day on Saturday, 52 degrees, sunshine on Sunday. Sunday side should top out right around 56 degrees. As we check out the 8-day forecast, big changes coming in next week here. Big changes upside down. So you got to put up. There you go. Big changes coming in next week. Afternoon rain showers on Monday, and then as we head into Tuesday, some rain showers. Likely, this never ends, does it? It just goes on. And then we'll see some Arctic air coming down later next week. 30s here on Wednesday, and we may see highs in the 20s, lows in the teens by Thursday and Friday. Hi, Dave. How you doing, Dave? Hello, Dave.
You're not supposed to do that.
There you go. Hello, Dave. Hello.
I'm not going to be able to get up with it.
We have a commercial break. We'll work on it here for you. He's hurt. I think we...
Rick was back then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rick was old back then.
This is a hit. Look at this. This is beautiful, though. Isn't this neat?
There we go, Dave.
Goodbye, everybody.
I've been here since 19... Hey, thanks, Dave.
Where'd you get that?
Hey, you gave me that picture there.
It wasn't me.
No, that was you. I've waited 6 years for that thing.
It's too nice to give up.
Now I'm back on the waiting list again.
I love it, yeah. But I'll move you up 2 months, okay?
Okay.
It's the last one we have.
Dave, thank you. You know, I've been working with you now for about 6 or 7 years. Finally, my glossy picture of Dave.
Your own copy.
Boy, thank you This makes my day.
This is an 8x10 at Glossy, especially for you. Sent to us by Warren and Judy Baird.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
Look at that. Oh, doggy. Right. Is that amazing?
That kind of makes your day, doesn't it?
It does.
That kind of tops it off.
Wow, Rand. And people have asked, how did the Glossy thing start? Well, back in the day, they printed glosses for everybody. When you start here, they take your picture.
Black and white pictures.
And mostly back there, they just sit there and collect dust. And so we just started saying, what would it be if people we made a big deal about them? And now people want them.
They want them.
Yes.
Glosses.
Yeah. It's just
And we still have from 30 years ago.
Yes, we do, and they still have dust.
Really do. Hey, one more thing for you there, Dave. And again, you're going to enjoy this tremendously here. It's something you can just hang on to all through retirement. So
yeah, this is good.
You'll enjoy it. You're really will. So
I'll tell you.
I don't know if you have one or not here, Dave, but
let's see.
You'll enjoy this here.
Ta-da!
Your own Randy
Look at that.
And it's framed, too. Amazing, huh?
You know what's good, too, is my Glossy's the same size, so when I take yours out, I'll be able to put it right in there. Won't that be amazing? Yeah. All right, we have some more sound, I think. Here we go.
Immediately after her birth, there she is, to be put on the waiting list for an 8x10 Glossy, and that has been done. Hopefully, by the time she's 10 or 11, she will have her Glossy.
Hey, Dave, we're all doing just fine here, but I want to introduce you to Dr. Jarrett and Dr. Ayers, and they have one thing they want to ask you.
Hey, Dave, where's our 8x10 Glossy?
Now, they can't get one until Amanda does, and Amanda may not get one until she's 10 or 11, so I'll put you guys on the list, but it'll be a little while. In the meantime, take 2 aspirin and call me in a decade.
Oh, man. And how old is Amanda now?
She's 23. 23 years old.
Unbelievable, man.
Anyway, blessings to you, man.
Thank you.
It's been really, really great. So
thank you.
It's been a fantastic ride here for you.
Yeah.
For you and me, too.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you
yeah.
Been great all these years.
You know what would make me happy? If you took another bite of the fruitcake.
Do I get another donut? Here, so.
No, you don't have to do it.
Dave, Randy, look, I don't have a box of cheese for you. Sadly, I do need to talk to you guys after the show because this thing has gone off the rails just a little bit.
Yes.
So after the show, we'll see you in the office, and I'll take that Glossy.
That's it. Al Carr, our news director. Yeah, and you know the thing about Al is he knows we're phenomenal, as you would expect, and he still hasn't fired us. So that's all the thing.
We may see.
Yeah.
I may be out the door before you are, Dave, after this.
Brandon, this has been a blast.
Dave,
a blast.
Don't get me going, man.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you, too.
All right.
You've been the big brother that I never, ever had.
Yeah, and I'll always be here for you. Always.
Thanks.
All right.
We're done.
Thanks for watching.